Hello, cute little marmot. Good morning. Look who I got to cuddle with last night. There's nothing like sleeping in a little girl's princess bed to rejuvenate your soul. And I love camping, sleeping under the stars, but a bed is always very nice. Okay, goodbye. Love you.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Stay cozy. See you next time. Ah, thank you so much, man. I love you, brother.
Good seeing you. Love you too.
Have a good day.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy your ride.
I will. All right, this is where I left off yesterday. So grateful that my brother came and got me and took me to Silverthorne, and God, what a wonderful night we had. Family time is always good for the soul, and now it's time for some mountain time, which is also good for the soul. These trails sure wake you up quickly. Get that heart going. Dang. All I know is on the map, it shows some serious elevation right off the bat. You know, the human body is pretty incredible. Yesterday evening, my legs were so sore. And I was like, oh no, is this gonna last forever? But, you know, I woke up today and my legs feel good again. Oh, it's a beautiful morning in Colorado. Little hike bike. That's cool. It's good to switch it up for the legs. Now that is a serious uphill. Whew. I'm gonna try to ride some of this, but boy is it steep. Oh my God. We're gonna go as far as we can. Come on. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Ah! Ah! Before leaving on this trip, I optimistically thought I could ride about 50 miles a day. But I don't know if that's possible, because yesterday, for example, I rode from 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. and I rode 42 miles. And 5 of those miles were easy miles on a dirt road to begin the day. And I've been riding already for an hour and a half and I've gone 4.8 miles. So we'll see. Whew, this trail is living up to its name as being very, very hard. Don't take that for me being negative. This is beautiful. I will take this any day. I mean, to be able to push my bike up these kind of mountains and have these views, totally worth it. I think there was once a trail under all this, but I'm just gonna hike it and see how far I get. This is ridiculous. I've been spinning my wheels for the past 20 minutes wondering where the heck to go, because this just doesn't look right. Whew. Every day's an adventure. I really don't understand why both of my apps and the 2021 Colorado Trail Race GPS route would put me on this, because there's no way these logs were put here last week. This has been here a while. Come on, guys, get your stuff together. This is definitely not the way to go. I'm getting really good at pushing my bike this year. Between New Mexico and this, whew. upper body workout. I've never been so happy to see a super steep trail before that's not covered in logs. Wow, I think I might be able to pedal for a few steps. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that's what this bike is for, pedaling, not pushing. Oh yes. It's never ending. It's never ending. That's not true. Nothing lasts forever. I'll get to the top of this thing. This is absolutely relentless. I keep on thinking, oh, it's gonna mellow out a little bit. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. I'll be lucky to go 10 miles today. All right, here we go. Come on, buddy. You got this, buddy. I'm getting closer and closer, and the view is getting more and more beautiful. Just a little ways to go. Man. How's it going, bud? So I think I'm out here struggling all by myself, and then I see this nice feller in front of me, and it's Mike. How's it going, buddy?
Hello, how are you?
Doing great. So you having fun out here?
Yeah, fun. That's a word.
What's your what inspires you to do stuff like this?
I mean, it's sort of I mean, I just love being out here. So I mean, there's nothing like this in the world. With a bike, it's hard, but downhill's fun. Uphill's fun too, but this is hard. This is challenging. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, and how do you get through the hard times?
I take it slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow. Just take it easy. Relax. Just relax into it. Just keep making progress. I mean, that is honestly what I do. I just keep making progress, and I'm happy.
I always love meeting fellow bike packers out in the wild, and it's good to meet you, my friend. And you're gonna do the whole thing, right?
Sure.
Sure, yeah, do the whole thing. We're at the beginning right now, so the idea of the whole thing is like kind of daunting. Right on. What kind of bike do you have?
I built up this hardtail just for this trip.
Right.
Stanton steel frame and XT, the new XT all around.
Right on. All right, brother.
All right, peace.
Happy trails, Mike from New Jersey.
All right, have fun.
Have fun, buddy. All right. It's always nice to meet somebody and talk. Kind of takes your mind off the pain. Getting closer, and I'm on some rideable terrain, which makes me very happy. Unfortunately, the view is a little washed out from forest fire smoke. Kind of a bummer. I've been doing this for 4 hours and I'm getting close to the top. Now I really feel like I'm getting close to the top. It's right up there somewhere. Hopefully soon. Oh, I did it. I made it to the top of this beast. My God, I've been pushing my bike for a long time. I pushed my bike way more than I rode it this morning. I've gone 8 miles total in 4 hours. And you know what I was thinking about the whole time? This right here. This is a Nutter Butter, and I got it from my brother. And when I was a kid, this was one of my favorite treats. My mom used to always buy us Little Debbie snacks for our school lunches. So I'm just gonna love on this Nutter Butter and enjoy the view and then head down. Time to go down. Man, this is steep. God, terrifying. This is why I have a dropper post, so I can get way behind my bike to keep my weight backwards so I don't flip over. But that doesn't always work. I already flipped over once and did a nice little face plant with my GoPro. Seems to still be working, and luckily I didn't get hurt, but I need to be careful out here. So I'm gingerly making my way down this mountain. I've just crashed. I'm like being extra careful, and I see this pack of women coming up, and they're making all sorts of noise, and it's Jenny and the crew! Yay! It's Jenny's birthday today too. She's 38 years old. And you decided to come out here and celebrate your birthday in the wilderness?
Yeah, with 4
Look at all these wonderful people.
No, this is what I'm taking a cue from the men my age in Boulder, hang out with younger, beautiful women.
Yeah. I like it. So Jenny's been choreographing a TikTok dance for her birthday. That's what we're gonna do now.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I like doing goofy things with goofy people. It's good for the soul. Yeah, Jenny, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Jenny! We've actually been talking about meeting up the last week. And we didn't know if it was gonna happen because it's hard to coordinate out here, but we made it happen. Yeah. You might recognize Christy. She's been in a Running with Ryan episode.
Second edition.
That's right. Christy Mel, we've got Claire Gallagher, we got Abby Levine, we got Erica, and Jenny Jurek. This is, yeah, this is like ultra running royalty right here. Yay! Just like that, I'm on a friendly little bike path. I'm really enjoying this easy pedaling. I know it's not gonna last for long, but I love it right now. And that was steeper, way steeper up and way steeper down than anything I've done on this route so far. So crashing your bike is always scary. Luckily, I am okay, completely okay. What's not okay is the GoPro. Look at that thing. And I'm very thankful that I crashed near Copper Mountain, because I just went into this Camp Hale Outfitters right here and bought a new GoPro. It's a bit of a bummer. That's a $500 whoops, but this is what I do for a living. I want to make sure that I give you high quality video. And I mean, this one kind of works, but I just didn't know if it was gonna last the rest of the trip. So I played it safe and I got a whole new GoPro. You know what's great? This is all Copper Mountain Resort, and the Colorado Trail is literally right there. Goodbye, Copper Mountain. Thank you for having a GoPro Hero 9 and a yummy deli sandwich. Let's go back into the middle of nowhere. Oh, and how does this GoPro look? Any better? Any different? Probably not. Some people might read this sign right here and say, Old Mountain Road, but for me, it looks like ole, 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 ole. It's my very own Ole Highway. So I'm gaining a lot of altitude, but I'm very grateful that most of this uphill is rideable. It's very nice. It's hard, don't get me wrong, but I'm not having to jump off my bike and hike up super steep, loose terrain. So that makes me happy. And this forest is beautiful. I love all the green. Woo! 1, 2, 3. I was just gonna dunk my buff, and I grabbed it. I was like, wait, no buff. I must have left it at my brother's. Bummer. This is a very nice bit of trail here. I have the soothing sounds of a little creek on my left, wildflowers everywhere. A little bit more hiking before we end the day. Let's see here. I came here to ride bikes. Let's ride bikes. A little bit more hike a bike. So close to the top, so close. Boom, there's the post, we're at the top. I'm calling it good, the top. So I'd love to hang out with you guys longer, but it's raining. I'm out of here and I'm on a bike.
Oh, of course. Of course, of course.
Have a good one, guys. Oh yeah, that golden sunlight is popping through. It's the magic hour on top of the pass. Not bad. Gotta take advantage of this high altitude snow melt water. It's like the elixir of life, magic water. That guy right there, you know what that is? It's called a marmot. And they only live at high altitude. And they're pretty friendly. They just kind of cruise around and make funny little squeaky noises. They look kind of like beavers, I guess. They're really kind of my favorite little mountain animal. All right, we're calling it good. This is the buzzer. Ba-dum, Kokomo Pass. And what a view. Now it's time to go down before this dark stuff turns into trouble. I spoke too soon. That dark stuff is actually little pellets of snow. It's a Christmas miracle! Wow. I really need to get out of here. No more camera time. Bye. So this is really special. Where I'm camping tonight, where I just magically wanted to stop because I was tired and the sun's going down, is a place called Camp Hale. And Camp Hale is where the 10th Mountain Division trained in the Army. And the 10th Mountain Division were the winter warriors, the guys that would ski. And they trained them to fight in the Italian mountains. And this is where they did all of their training. And my grandpa was an honorary member, and he spent some time here as well. He was too young for actual World War II, but he spent time here training for the Olympics in the biathlon. Can you believe that? My grandpa is an Olympian. Isn't that so cool? And this is where they trained, and I feel connected to my poppy. Yeah, like I was supposed to finish here today, so I could be with my puppy. But this whole valley in here is Camp Hale. And you know, I grew up hearing stories of these Army winter warriors from my grandpa. And I got to meet some of them. My very first adventure in life really was a cross-country ski trip with those guys, the guys that actually went to war. And we did a cross-country hut trip here in Colorado on the 10th Mountain Trail. That was my first adventure when I was in 6th grade. I was just a little kid hanging out with a bunch of old dudes, and they would get rowdy every night and, you know, have a little bit of alcohol and sing their war songs. Wow, incredible that I'm here. This is really meaningful. This is really special to my heart. A place where my grandpa spent so much time. And I had only heard it in stories and legends, and this is where he was, training for the Olympics. So cool. Oh, and if you didn't know what the biathlon is, it's that cool event in the Winter Olympics where they cross-country ski and shoot guns. So they figured they should recruit some guys from the Army who were good at shooting and pretty good athletes, train them up, throw them at the Olympics and see what happens. They got their butts kicked by the Norwegians, of course, but hey, I'm sure they had an amazing time going to the Olympics. Feels really good to be here. Feels like, even though I didn't ride very far today, not nearly as far as I wanted to, I only went like 30 miles, this is where I was supposed to stop so I could be connected to my poppy. I feel the love. I love you, Poppy! Woo! Bring it on, rain!